enemy territory. And then the wolf can completely destroy me. Hi-ho. We will be rushed. Can I afford to go for a relic if we get rushed? I'm gonna let it depend on if I find iron instantly. Little far away. Do not. Just gonna have one scout going for mid. And the other one just do a relatively normal build up here. See how far we can get before the Raven gets annoying. Usually you can always say, like, it could also happen that it is a Raven that raids you in late 801 with 2 mercs. But usually it is not that hard, right? It's not that hard to make Raven work. So usually you should expect early 801 5 mercs. I have triple coast. I don't know. Might just need to take one coastal tile and like build an upgraded tower on it and somehow, oh my god, fully defend it. Do something like that. I will never end up at the middle. It is pretty far away. Not putting a whole lot into it too, though. So it's too bad. Go up a tree. I will then not go for the relic. I want to be ready. Bone generally isn't even that bad. Like that quite a bit. Like ignoring that we have a Raven. The triple coast is not super nice when you play against the Raven. Otherwise, wouldn't matter. Do you know what's the plan for Eagle? Because I can just get warriors out myself. Nice. Could just get most of the eco there. And then stake as much stone. Oh my god, we have both stones coastal. Okay. It's often heard from eagles, but it is certainly possible. We go for stone already. Build a second house on here. This tile is kinda useless to us. We'll only get raided. It's a first day game indeed. What's up, Charlotte? It's very much a first day game. Starting with the iron right now, so the clear will take a while. Means we can't really go for the second stone here, but yet again, we have the buried cache spawned on that tile, which means the eagle will very much be interested in clearing that. Should scout that tile there. Got the middle with the sloppy one scout. Dude is having a grand old time. Let's see. We are doing the things though. It's not really like he's holding us back. Like he's holding us back, like he's trying, right? Coming as soon as he can. But not having these tiles is not really holding us back because we are doing these things. We're getting wood, we're getting food, we're getting stone. We could just expand a little more right now. I don't think it hurts that much, just like vibing right now. The resources stack. Would always rather spend them, right? But okay. I'll upgrade is soon ready. This is well on its way. Can still build the markets on here. Here we go. I think it's really time for the market yet. I would rather build the fisherman hut in the second silo. Get ready for silo upgrades. Going for me, right? Okay, okay. I didn't see that this were also a path. I thought this were closed. He's actually taking the better path up to me. Forgot to pull that guy out. Rip. Okay. Okay. Oh, yikes, bruh. That story. Yep. Much as we can. That. Didn't really think we need this. Just wait 1 second here. Let's go. Let's see how much stone I will be getting from this. Not that much. He will at least raid it 1 time. You want that upgrade? Oh, yeah. Definitely get more wood than gold right now. Over here, upgrade. Try to catch coinage. Now it's skulls. Beast. We are going off here. Really healing all my low builds. Doing this first. Nice. Finally! Didn't even need to kill the sheep, I guess. Another attack. Problemo. Oh no. Managed to house me. My lore is relatively low all game. A lot to do against that though. Get 50 extra. Or nothing. And no raids yet. We almost spent all the stone, which is... You think about it. Go 400. Gives me more S. Options are a lot better now. Also want to upgrade the skulls. Still get the 50 bonus lore, so we're gonna hit the blessing. It's not gonna be as early as usually. Going for the giant relic. Gives us a bunch of time right now, though. Pretty good. Who up scouts now? Lighthouse. Still happening. There's not a lot to grab anymore though. Do I have a bill? Yeah. Then let's get the forge. Hmm. 802 and we didn't get raided. So that's nice. Therefore the relic is on the way. Both of my scouts got sick. Huge army coming towards you. Watching out. Doesn't seem like it. Yes, have the upgrade. Not yet, they're not hunting. Oh, a lot of villagers of me are sick. 6 villagers? That's a bunch. It's the first raid. 3. Gold. Blue. It's like if 2 people jump into your lobby and they pick Wolf and Raven, like I always expect the worst. But it really seems to just be 2 people having a good time. Which is always the thing, I don't want to like say people you can't play this clan combination. And it's like, generally just, yeah, people having fun, right? It's like, I don't know. Still, the scout will also soon most likely die, honestly. But I need the Stalia for more band. It really ain't that great, but I do a lot of stuff right now. Like scouting, forging, healing, and not fully on gold, but a little. Therefore, no really wood and gold, really. And building. Lot to do, lot to do. Rid of 1 scout here. You don't even want to know what's going on in the Kraken Maze, really. Uh-oh. Just getting some iron now. It's fine. She 5, okay. As soon as he reaches 500. Be pretty annoying. We got the 500. Oh, Lara, hello, sorry. I don't know, Cody McQuad. Don't really think that's a nice way of saying it, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. You find out yourself, Ra. You're gonna do it. Jar is still going to the relic. The relic for Stag is a great option. I just thought as we playing against Wolf and Raven that we don't really get a lot of time here, right? Usually you can expect an 801 rush there. But didn't happen to be. And I'm happy that I didn't react to it all too much. Like pretty much my standard build here. Just without a relic. I think I'm in a pretty good economical state. Only problem is I don't know if I can compete with a Kraken. I think that just might be tough. Okay, the wolf's going ham there. This is so ass, man. Great. Okay. Kraken is around. I'm gonna lose it all there, right? Too late. I'm so late! Just one warrior. That is extremely lucky, but a lot of HP. No. No, it's too much. Oh, yeah. Wow. Them going out again might have saved us the game. Yeah. Them going out again were a huge help. Rest of my army is standing again. I guess there's something spawning. No. Hmm. Who knows? Who knows what that were? You know what I mean? Did that happen before? All the time? It happens so often to me now. You have like warriors just vibing. GG, well played, man. Did really well trying to tie lock there. I think it's like in the end we just they just didn't have the army there. Doing pretty well there with like the lock. GG, well played, man. And just again insane army from Kraken, right? In the end just got lucky that the wolf got sick there at the start. I don't really know why. The Raven, obviously the raids came a little later than usually, which were nice for the game, but obviously makes it a little harder to win. Water, highway war. Yeah. Really good towers, you want to spam. I don't know, like if you're going full turtle, is what I always say. If you have a clan that turtles too good, that would be weird. Because then you would have like a very, very strong like defense meta, right? Which I personally wouldn't enjoy at all. Like I hate full macro metas basically in most games. Like when it goes a little bit forward, let's say. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors would be the greatest thing at all. Ever. Makes it really, really interesting. The thing that you have an AoE, at least with the trash units, right? That you have the trash units which don't cost any gold. Like you have gold, wood and food in that game. Wood and food is most of the times available. Gold and stone is really hard. Not hard, but it's not that easy to obtain. And you have the trash units which cost only gold and food and are available to most of the of the civilization. And you have skirmishers, you have scouts, and you have pikemen. Pikemen are good against horses. Horses are good against skirmishers, and skirmishers are good against pikemen. You have like at least there you have a perfect rock, paper, scissors. With the special units it goes a lot deeper. Like they're also weak to some units, but you need to know a little bit more. But the base set is for also is already around, and you have a pretty good rock, paper, scissors. And I feel like this is the most interesting. Like if I attack you with the army of warriors, and you, like say the axe throwers are the best counter to warriors. So my warriors just die, and I'm like, haha, now I go axe throwers, and now I go shield bearers, and now I beat your army with our shield bearers, and now you say, nah, haha, now I go warriors, and you go warrior. That would be so great, and I feel like this is also what Shiro wants, right? They made the upgrades easier to obtain. Like you will see a lot more often now that players go for multiple upgrades because they don't cost 10 anymore, and they're, I think, a little bit faster to forge. So they definitely want you to go for multiple upgrades, and I feel like so you are a little bit more open to go for different things, right? So it's not only warriors, but I think the perfect thing would, if you would need, like your opponent attacks you, you can see the army and you can kind of react to it. So your opponent can never really risk also attack you with an only warrior army, because then you could just pop out the perfect counter against that. I don't know. Yeah, you should just mix stuff then, and I think this is exactly what Shiro wants, right? Isn't that what they would love? If it's a team game, 3 players attack, and there's like a plethora of different units. Just because they can't attack with a single unit type, because it would just get countered by the other team and they would destroy it. Just, how do you do it? Like, you can just do it blatantly with extra damage, right? Axe throwers do extra damage against warriors, and you pump it up so long until axe throwers just win against warriors. But they don't do that extra damage against shields. But then how do you explain somebody the numbers, right? This warrior has 10 attack, besides of when it attacks an axe thrower, then it gets +7. But honestly, That is exactly how Age of Empires does it. They also have a relatively easy system, but then it comes to armor and bonus damage, and suddenly, oh yeah, I think a Hellebard. How are they called? Pikeman? Like Spearman, Pikeman, and what's the last? Well, helps. I know them as. Well, if you go for helps, they do like 61 extra damage against elephants, which you're not gonna see like anywhere. It just happens. But it's hard to explain to somebody, right? Like you can't really see that, but this dude is completely destroying an elephant. Like what? Yeah, it's behind there. Gotta see. Yeah. I feel like this is why Shiro doesn't really want to do stuff like that, because it's not really visible and not really explainable to somebody if you can't see it, right? Like, trust me, bro. Like, around that. But, it would be the greatest thing to have rock, paper, scissors. That would be absolutely neat, but not that easy to get in. But I also need to